Hi there, this is Ruben from Dutch Round 1. Thanks again for coming by. Thanks for watching another episode. I appreciate your time and I appreciate your support. Today we will take a look at how to express your opinion in Dutch. But before we do that, remember to give it a like. If you like this content, if you want more, subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments if this lesson was useful for you or not. But without much further ado, let's go straight for the lesson. Alright, so basically what we'll do during this lesson, we'll see different ways in Dutch to express your opinion. And maybe the most popular one, or maybe the most useful one, is volgens mij. And volgens mij, if you translate that in English, means according to me. Volgens mij is dat niet waar. So according to me, that is not true. Of volgens mij is dat het juiste antwoord. According to me, that is the correct answer, right? So basically, volgens mij, if you want to start off with volgens mij, you say according to me in English, and it's a great way to express your opinion in Dutch. We go to the next one, and we go to ik vind dat. Now, we all know that vinden in Dutch is to find. You know, you can find something, like for instance, to find a treasure. And you will also use the verb vinden. However, when you say ik vind dat, you can actually also say in my opinion. Alright? I find that isn't really a good translation because it would be too literal. So ik vind dat would be in my opinion. For instance, if we take a look at the examples, ik vind dat hij gelijk heeft. In my opinion, he is right. Ik vind dat hij naar school moet gaan. In my opinion, he has to go to school. I also want to concentrate on the fact that the verb is at the end. Now, what do I mean by that? Ik vind dat. That is what we call a relative pronoun. And as you can see, hij is our subject, and then heeft is going all the way to the end of the sentence. Same thing in the second example. Hij and moet gaan, that would be the verbal group, is also at the end of the sentence. I made a video about this, about compound sentences. If you want more information regarding these structures, click on the following link and you'll find more information regarding the compound sentences in Dutch. But let's continue. You can also say ik denk dat, and this one we can translate literally, and that would be I think that. Ik denk dat het mogelijk is, I think that it's possible, of ik denk dat het examen niet zo moeilijk zal zijn. So I think that the exam won't be that difficult. Alright, so again, our verb is going to the end because that is a relative pronoun. So we need to do the catapult or slingshot construction in Dutch, which means we have to put our verb or our verbal group at the end. Alright, then we have in mijn opinie, pretty straightforward. We can translate this one very literal, and that would be in my opinion. In mijn opinie moeten we meer Nederlands spreken. In mijn opinie kunnen we de wedstrijd winnen. My opinion, we have to speak more Dutch. My opinion, we can win the game. So that's it. Then this one is an older one, a little bit more archaic one, but also used, and that's mijns inziens. Mijns inziens means in my view. Dat heeft mijns inziens geen enkel effect. Dat wordt mijns inziens een lastige opdracht. Okay, this is something which you will mostly see written, not really spoken, but however it's good to know. You can translate it as said as in my view, and the translation of the examples would be in my view this doesn't have any effect, of in my view this will be a difficult task. Alright, so we continue. Als je het mij vraagt. Als je het mij vraagt is if you ask me. Als je het mij vraagt, is dat geen probleem. If you ask me, that's not a problem. Als je het mij vraagt, kunnen ze zeker een oplossing vinden. If you ask me, they can certainly find a solution. Okay? Als je het mij vraagt, if you ask me. Then we go to the next one. We already have ik vind dat. We already had ik denk dat. Now we also have ik geloof dat. Ik geloof dat would be I believe that. Ik geloof dat er veel mooie plekken in de wereld zijn. Ik geloof dat zij een goed karakter heeft. Alright, so I believe that there are many beautiful places in the world, and I believe literally that she has a good character, so that she's a good person. Again, dat or verb is going all the way to the end of the sentence. Alright, so we'll go to the next one, and then we can also say naar mijn mening. Naar mijn mening is just another way of saying to my mind in Dutch, or in my opinion. Examples: naar mijn mening is dit geen goede werkwijze. To my mind, this is not a good method of working, or a good working method. Naar mijn mening is dit het beste programma. To my mind, in my opinion, this is the best program. Right? Naar mijn mening, to my mind, in my opinion. We'll go to the next one, and basically when you agree, you can say akkoord, agreed. That is how you would translate it in English. And then the examples is: ik ga akkoord met jouw voorstel. So I am in agreement with your proposition, or I agree with your proposition. So as you can see, the auxiliary verb with akkoord would be akkoord gaan, right? Literally, that would be the one. And then ik ga niet akkoord met deze opinie. So I do not agree, or I am not in agreement with this opinion. Right? Akkoord. Also, for instance, when somebody asks a question, you can just say akkoord, agreed. You don't have to make a full sentence. Akkoord means agreed, so you can also say it quite shortly if you want. Then we go to the next one. Het eens zijn met. Het eens zijn met is also to be in agreement with. So agreed. Ik ben het met jou eens. I agree with you. I am in agreement with you. Ik ben het niet eens met deze leraar. I do not agree with this teacher. I am not in agreement with this teacher. That's what it means. Alright, so that was it. These were some examples at how to express your opinion in Dutch. Quite useful if you want to make a point in Dutch. Now you've got some guidelines on how to form it. I hope this was useful for you. I want to thank you again for watching. If you like this content, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you want more, and let me know in the comments what you thought about this lesson, if it was useful for you. And as for me, I want to thank you again. I want to wish you a great rest of the day, and stay tuned for another episode of Dutch Round 1. Ciao!